And it takes 40 minutes to break through because you're thinking about Visa. Come on, y'all. We got to do better, brothers and sisters. Do you agree? We got to do better. Okay, increase your cash flow. That's a good one right there. Increase your cash flow. Now, the Bible talks about giving us power to get wealth, right? Now, if he give us power to get wealth, that means he wants us to have it. Why would he put it in there if he didn't want us to have it? Now, this is the Bible. I didn't write this. It gives you power to get wealth, to establish his covenant. That's what the word says, right? So, it's okay to have wealth. That's what he's saying. Make sure you have it in its proper order. That's all it's about. But when you think about the stuff that you've heard, money is the root of all evil, all the stuff that we've heard over years, it got us in mental prison and we don't realize it. Oh, money don't grow on trees. All these different little things that we hear year after year, and it gets into your system. Your grandmother said it. Your mother might have said it. But if it's not, it don't line up with the word, I'm going with the word. How about y'all? If the word said that I'm supposed to prosper, I'm going with the word. That's what the word say. Because I know what to do with the money. I'm going to be a blessing. Are you with me? Okay, so now, here is part of the solution right here. Let's deal with this credit thing, okay? Because I think that's one of the most important things we're going to deal with. I want everybody to do me a favor and put your finger on your temple and said, I have a Christian millionaire mind. Doesn't that feel good? A Christian millionaire mind, because we know what to do with the money to be a blessing. Are you with me? So let's deal with this, one of the problems that we have right now, something called credit. Okay? Y'all ready to deal with this? Now, one thing the word says also, it says God said we have pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. Do you remember reading that? He has pleasure in the prosperity of his servants. Do you remember that one? So if he has pleasure in the prosperity of his servants, that means he has displeasure in the poverty. Are you with me? Okay? So now this is one of the parasites that's been keeping the body of Christ very, very, very low. So I got to deal with this because, you know, my background is banking, and I've been in the credit world for about 14 years, and I've been with a lot of different companies dealing with credit, okay? And credit education in the body of Christ is so desperately needed, it's not even funny. So what we want to do is start having financial healing workshops on a regular basis in churches, like a ministry within inside the church, because you can't hear this one time. Faith come by, that's right, not having heard, but hearing again and again, because you don't get it the first time. Repetition is the mother of skill. So we need to have ministries all over a country talking about this topic, because people coming into church all the time, and they're at different socioeconomic levels. We want to help everybody. Are you with me? Okay, here we go. Let's deal with the high cost of bad credit. Now, I need your participation if you agree. Here are some of the areas where the credit system has strangled and drained your finances. Okay? Y'all ready to get free? Okay, let's get free. Number one, mortgages. What do you think about that one? Huh? Mortgages is a major problem. Because, see, people, when you got a low credit score, you can pay $150,000 to $200,000 in finance charges. Did you hear what I just said? Why do you want to pay $200,000 in finance charges when you can take that money and invest it and bring yourself a return? They don't want you to know this, but this mortgage thing that we're dealing with is something else. So credit affects mortgages. We all know that. Right now it's very difficult in some cases to get a mortgage because of the credit crunch. They're tightening their belt. So you got to really have some serious credit scores, right? Credit makes you walk different too. Did you know that? You can tell the ones that got good credit when they walk on the car lot. Because, see, when they ain't got good credit, Pastor, they're limping. And the car dealer, salesperson, see them coming because you don't walk with no confidence. You got a 750 score, you walk in there with confidence. And the person say, how's your credit? You look at them, how's your credit? A different attitude, right? So now, number two, credit cards, demonic cards, I'm sorry. These credit cards here, I used to think the credit cards was the problem, Michael, but I yet had to rethink the way I think because the credit card's not the problem. Because you got to go in your purse or your wallet to use the credit card. Now, there's a lot that we can talk about credit card. I'm going to mention something called a universal clause, and a universal default clause that they use, and I'm going to just share a couple of nuggets with you, okay? Did you know if you got a credit card, you've been paying on time, 15 years, never missed a beat, okay? Now, if you were late on your electric bill, The credit card companies looking at your credit on a regular basis, and the reason why they do it because they're waiting for you to be late not only on their account, on others, because they can increase your rate without even getting the permission from you. Now, there's some financial landmines out here that I can talk to you about, and we'll go through a few. Because, see, I'm all about financial self-defense. That's what I'm about, financial self-defense. This is why you got to teach your kids this, okay? So now when you look at the credit card situation, right now there's billions of dollars. I mean, there's so much I can talk about credit, but we got to be careful with these credit cards, guys, because, see, some of y'all need to just get a debit card. You're out of control. The credit card's controlling you. We're supposed to be in control, and they're controlling us.